Welcome to the Canon imagePROGRAF TC21 large format printer unboxing video. Today we are unboxing a TC21 single function printer. The process is identical for a TC21 single function and the TC21 multifunction printer. This video is for illustrative purposes only. Please refer to the instruction manual found in the printer box or online for the full installation details and instructional diagrams. After removing the printer from the box, place on a table. To begin the setup, remove the orange tape from the bag so that you can completely open the bag. Carefully have one person lift one end of the TC21 up and slide the bag under the printer, and repeat this process on the other side until the bag is free. Now you can begin removing the orange tape and any protective film from the outside of the printer. Once complete, you can remove any tape from around the printhead carriage. Be sure to remove the setup guide, media roll holders, and roll holder supports. To remove the plastic supports, press the tab and lift to remove the orange plastic cover from the top of the roll holder. You can now lift out the roll holder. To remove the orange base, give it a slight twist counterclockwise and lift out. Repeat this process for the other side. Find the power cable and the power port on the back of the machine. Insert the power cable into the machine and the pronged end into a protected outlet. Once plugged in, turn the TC21 on. Select your language. Select the date. Select the time. Select Enable or Disable for automatic firmware updates. When prompted by the control panel to install the ink, follow these steps. You can also follow the steps on the screen. Locate the 4 ink bottles that came with the TC21. It is recommended to only use genuine Canon PFI 050 ink that is designed for the TC21 model printers. When facing the front of the machine, there is a cover on the right side. Lift the ink tank cover to reveal the inner covers. Now take the ink bottle and give it a gentle shake like shown. Do this for each ink bottle. When done shaking, unscrew the top of the ink tank bottle. Now locate the ink tank that you are going to refill and lift open the blue ink tank inner cover to reveal a tank cap. Lift open the tank cap to open the ink tank. Line up the notches on the bottle to the notches on the ink tank and insert the bottle into the slot. Do not press the bottle down or squeeze the bottle. If inserted correctly, it should slide into place and the ink will drain from the bottle into the ink tank. Each ink tank bottle is keyed to prevent the incorrect ink from going into the wrong ink tank. Pouring will stop when the bottle is empty or the ink tank is full. When refilling is complete, remove the bottle and place the cap back on the bottle and close completely. To finish the process, close the ink tank cap, followed by the blue inner tank cover. Each cover should gently click into place. Once done, close the ink tank cover. After the ink filling process is complete, click Next to begin the initial setup. Please refer to the operation panel for all information and warnings during this process. Select Yes or No to participate in a printer usage survey. Now select how you want to connect to your printer. For USB, the port is located on the back of the printer here. For wired LAN, the port is here. Now it is time to add paper to the TC21. Select Load Paper from the user control panel. For this part, we are going to load roll paper into the TC21. Select Roll Paper. You may need to adjust the roll width, and this is how you adjust the roll holder support. First, lift the media cover. Next, unscrew the roll holder support and remove. Now, find the markings for the media roll width that you are using and line up the inside edge to the desired width, marking as shown. Once in place, turn the screws until secure. Be sure not to over-tighten, as you will most likely need to adjust this later. To load the media, place a roll of media on top of the printer with the leading edge coming over the top. Next, take the roll holders and insert them into the ends of the media roll. The gray roll holder will go on the gray side and the black roll holder goes on the black side. Once secure, lock the roll holders and lower the media into the TC21, aligning the ends of the roll holders to fit into the roll holder slots. Now, feed the leading edge into the machine until you hear a beep. Close the media cover and from the user control panel, select Exit. To finish the process, select the media type that you loaded, and the TC21 will finish feeding the paper. Since this is the first time you are loading media, you will be prompted to perform a printhead alignment. This is optional but highly recommended. If you selected Yes, the printhead alignment processes will begin. To switch from roll to cut sheet paper, please follow these steps. First, lift the media cover and open the cut sheet feeder by pulling it up as shown. Next, insert the paper into the cut sheet feeder and adjust the width on the paper guide. Note that if you are inserting several sheets into the cut sheet feeder, align the edges of paper neatly before loading. Loading paper without aligning the edges may cause paper jams. Now, from the user control panel, you will be prompted to select the current feed setting as top feed and the type of paper. You are now ready to print on your Canon imagePROGRAF TC21 or TC21M printer.